All right, good evening, every pony. Thanks for tuning in to Luna Radio, a super special edition of Feeling Regal. I'm your host, DJ SilverEagle. I have with us today the lovely and talented voice actress, musician, and all-around famous pony celebrity, Rina-Chan. Say hi, Rina-Chan.
Hi, every pony. Let's get this party started.
Thank you again for taking a little time to sit here and chat with us about pony stuff. I know that you're all over the place doing a whole bunch of voice acting work, and just to name a couple of things here, just for an introduction, anyone who's unfamiliar with your stuff, just a quick rundown of some of the most well-known stuff. There's a long list. Your website has it's pages and pages of stuff at this point. But Mayor in Fighting is Magic, Twilight Sparkle in the .mov series, so all the .mov YouTube videos. A ton of voices in the Reenacted by Pony series, the voices in Welcome to Ponyville that just came out a while ago. But who could forget Colgate, pretty much the voice of Colgate, and the voice behind Brushy. Brushy. The Brushy Inspector Brushy mix and all that other stuff on YouTube. And more recently, you've had a little bit of a foray into musical work. So you did the vocals behind Lost on the Moon, and with Wooden Toaster and Living Tombstone. And you also, this was a surprise, I just found this out today, you were also the vocal behind the Alex S. Party Cannon, the Balloon Party song.
Wait, what?
Right? Disco Lights. It was disco.
Yeah, I did
That's
background
right.
vocals on Disco Lights. Party Cannon is Silva Hound, who...
That's right. Okay, all right.
coming in here later.
Yeah, we have Silva Hound in the chat. So this place is Pony Fabulous right now, so SilvaHound might be joining us here in Skype here in just a moment, so we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So Rena, you go to a ton of pony conventions. Right?
Not a ton. I've been to 3.
Well, that's a ton, because, I mean, how many have there been, really? It's kind of new, but this year you've been all over the country. I remember you were at Canterlot Gardens, right?
Yeah, I really wish I could have gone to Everfree, but not.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't afford it this year, so maybe next year.
In Seattle. Canterlot Gardens in Ohio, and you were also featured, one of the featured guests at Brony Fanfare, in none other than Austin, Texas. So, how would you describe your experiences there?
Awesome. Like, honestly, I think the funnest part about going to cons is just hanging out with, like, all my friends from the community, like all the musicians and stuff. That was the best. We have, like, so many stories and things. I could tell stories that would embarrass Silva Hound, but I want him to come in here, so I won't. Oh, I'm too loud? I guess I'm too loud. Okay, here, let me see if I can... Oh, it's like... Okay, is that better?
I don't know. Sounds fine to me. I don't know. It could just be audio level derping.
It's just our levels aren't balanced. Maybe you're just quiet.
Yeah, it could be that I'm just being too quiet. Anyway, let me be a little louder. Okay, that sounds great. So these are two, this is just these two right here, Canterlot Gardens and Brony Fanfare, kind of opposite sides of the cultural spectrum. You're in the heart of Texas. This is Austin, Texas, sort of the down home Southern hospitality kind of thing, and then you have Canterlot Gardens, which is up in the Northeast. Did you find that the people there were kind of like what people say people are like in those areas? Like, did you find that the Southern people were real kind of charming and sweet and nice to you?
Yeah, like I kind of, when I went to Austin, Texas, because I didn't know what to expect, I'd never been to Texas before, I kind of imagined that everyone would talk like Ghost from Trucopolis Radio, but, I mean, like a lot of people did kind of, like they say y'all and all that kind of stuff, but...
Yeah, they say y'all, yeah.
They don't all sound like a bunch of Applejacks, really.
No, it's true, a bunch of Applejacks, yeah. Yeah, Applejack I thought would make, and I was at Brony Fanfare too, and I thought Applejack would make more of an appearance there, actually. I was a little bit surprised at that too. There were a couple of people dressed up as Applejack, but really, yeah, it was just a pretty even mix. So, did you find between those two conventions? Because I know, and what I'm segueing to here is you're also coordinating Equestria LA. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm the programming director for EQLA, so pretty much I'm putting together the schedule, the panels, things like that. I'm going to be managing a lot of the stage events while I'm there.
Yeah, and speaking of Equestria LA, now I believe I just saw on your Facebook a while ago. Is it Lauren Faust?
Yep.
That's the confirmed.
And we got Andrea Libman coming. We have Tara Strong.
Oh, goodness.
We have so many. Plus, we have a bunch of the community guests. It's going to be so exciting.
That's crazy. That's genuine oatmeal there. That's an awesome turnout. So would you say that, from all these cons that you've been to, would you say that you've learned anything that you totally won't forget when you're doing this? Like never forget to do something? I don't know.
Yeah, every con I go to is pretty much a learning experience for me too, because I've organized cons pretty much ever since I've been going to cons. So
yeah.
Kind of like everything, I'm like, okay, this worked, this didn't work, things like that. I try to, as a convention goer myself, I try to make the experience something that I would want to attend.
Right, yeah, so you see it from both sides of that perspective. Sure.
Yeah. So, for instance, I noticed that a lot of conventions, I'm not trying to, badmouth anybody here, but a lot of conventions kind of forget the musical part of it. They kind of, cut the musicians' sets down, or, they push a lot of the concert back to make room for other events. And, to me, especially, and to a lot of people, the live sets are one of, the best parts of the con. So I think it's really important, especially when you have a lot of these musicians who are flying out, paying their own money in a lot of cases to perform. It's really important that, they get a good show that they deserve. Yeah.
So do you have some previews of Equestria LA's musical guests? Do you have all those lined up already?
We do. There's going to be 5 featured musical performers. I don't think I'm allowed to say all of them yet. Let me check the Twitter and see if our con chair posted it yet. But I can say for sure, obviously, that Eurobeat Brony's performing. So,
awesome.
But it's all people that you guys probably will have heard of and a lot.
Yeah. So
I think one of them actually already said on his Tumblr that he was coming. So
is it kind of already confirmed?
I'll tell you what. I'm not officially announcing anything, but if you check back on Alex S's Tumblr, he talks about what cons he's going to this year, so you can check that and maybe get information.
and maybe that list will have Equestria LA on it. Then maybe, possibly. So Alex S. You two have a very funny back and forth on Twitter and everything. It's funny to notice the camaraderie between everybody.
Yeah, I think it's funny that everyone takes it so seriously and gets butthurt about it.
Butthurt about it, yeah.
They do.
No, maybe they're jealous. It's possible. Jealous of you because Alex S.
I know, right?
Yeah. Seriously, he keeps talking about how he's how Brown can get down on his Twitter. So. Yeah,
I like that somebody drew art of us, and because my cutie mark for my OC is a coffee cup because I make espresso, and someone was like, and then his pony's coffee colored. It's perfect.
The pony's coffee colored. So you and I have that in common, actually, that we are both avid coffee drinkers, and I don't want to detract too much from your music, but I don't know if you heard this, but as sort of a tradition, I'm starting a new tradition, so it's the first time I'm doing it, so it's the inaugural introduction to this tradition where I do a completely tongue-in-cheek, completely goofy cover of a song by somebody who I've got on the radio here, who I'm chatting with. So I did a cover of Lost on the Moon, and it is Stuck in the Coffee House. And it is so I'll link it in the chat here for everybody. So don't turn off the stream to go listen to it, but listen to it later. The lyrics, the saying goes, when you've had too much coffee, you always stay up, you just can't lay down. You turn around to face the mirror and look at yourself and realize you're shaking like crazy. So there's a whole bunch of pony references there, and it's just like a really goofy tongue-in-cheek cover of that song. But yeah, no, I'm a huge coffee addict too. Now, do we have a?
That reminds me of something I saw on Tumblr. It was going around. I can't remember who wrote it, but it was like, Luna, bake a pie for me. I'm as hungry as I've ever been.
It's my two favorite things, is fine dining and ponies brought together. Now, that fan noise in the background there, is that SilvaHound?
It's not me, so...
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah!
Alright, well, hello, SilvaHound. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, guys.
That sound, that dull roar that
Welcome
you hear
our
behind
special
him.
guest, every pony.
No.
You want to put your hooves up high for this one? Okay, I'm done.
Special guest, Rina-Chan, not Silva Hound.
This is the special guest Rina-Chan featuring SilvaHound here. So this is
Yeah.
we're
Rina's
doing it
the
like it's a
ringleader.
YouTube video. So SilvaHound, this noise that you hear in the background of his Skype, that's actually the dull roar of his fan base that follows him everywhere he goes. Just kind of the.
I'm sorry. This is an old computer. It's a gateway.
You're a little quiet, just like a little...
Yeah, you're a little quiet. Speak up. Camera
This is a
voice.
gateway. I hate this computer.
Well, how you doing, SilvaHound?
Fine, I guess.
All right.
Oh, I think we need to change that.
Yeah. we need
And
to
judging
cheer
from
you
his
up.
favorite pony, I think it means it's time for a party up in here.
She knows that gets to me. She knows I love that.
Come on, every pony. Smile, smile, smile.
Yeah.
So now you two, well, we got both of you here. Tell us about what you're working on.
I don't know what. Well, you want to tell them?
Can we link in the chat or will
Yeah,
it not
let's
let us
link in the
post
chat.
links?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will let,
Better yet, we could play it on the radio.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's on YouTube now.
Oh, that's right.
So-
I gotta
yeah,
hunt
okay.
it
I
down
can
here.
post the link in this chat here.
Yeah, post the link in the chat thingy here. We're going to get it worked out here. All right, so for those of you just joining us here, we have now two super special pony guests here on Luna Radio. Joining us, we have the multi-talented toothpaste main Rina-Chan, and we have musical virtuoso SilvaHound.
Please.
All right, let me go.
I just push buttons. That's all.
You just push buttons.
That's it. That's literally it.
Man, all you electronic musicians, you just jump behind a table and push play. Why do you get so many subscribers? I'm so butthurt.
We love you, Deathinator.
A lot of voices. That's the voice of the haters.
Yeah, no, I have like different hater voices. Actually a perfect hater voice. I don't know if any of you guys watch Ukino Joe's stuff. He did like the King of the Hill My Little Pony parody, but he animated like typical YouTube comments, and it shows this guy going, needs more ponies, and he says it exactly like that. Needs more ponies. It's so great.
All right, so we actually have this song now, the Hooves Up High teaser. So let's take a minute here, and this is
apples and apple accessories. That's right, Nectar.
This is Hooves Up High, SilvaHound featuring Rina-Chan. So, speaking of collaborations, because this conversation is technically a collab, right? This is a Rina feat SilverHound, the SilvaHound. So, is there a musician, and not to sorry Silva, but is there a musician you have just been dreaming of doing a collab with that you haven't yet?
Yes, I don't think it's ever going to happen, but, you know.
Yes, it will.
He doesn't like to collab with a lot of people.
Well, okay, I'm not allowed to say too much, but just know it will happen.
Who was it?
If you follow me on Tumblr, it's pretty easy to figure out.
Yeah.
Well, now I know you already did the vocals for an Alex S song, and we all thought that was the one that you were freaking out about.
Funny story about that. It wasn't originally planned that way. It was him and Pinkie Pie Swear, and I was on Skype with them while they were trying to finish up the song because it was due that night. Mm-hmm. And Alex fell asleep at the computer, and he was supposed to do vocals originally. Like, he had the June Bug splices in there, which are still in the song, but he was supposed to do them, and he fell asleep, and we couldn't wake him up. Like, we tried, and we couldn't, and then Pinkie Pie Swear's like, oh, great, we gotta release the song, what to do? I'm like, I can do it! I don't know if Alex will mind, I can do it! And he's like, just send something, I'll see if it fits in the song. So I just kind of, like, you know, just made up something, and then they had to release the song that night, so I don't think he ever, like, actually approved it. It just kind of happened due to deadlines and circumstances.
That's sort of like a serendipity moment, though, isn't it? just everything, like, all the stars lined up just right.
Actually, Hooves Up High had a real similar story. Like, the vocals for that were written in about a half hour in the hotel room. Because
Really?
I was supposed to do a song for one of the new musician sets and ended up getting cut from that. And, you know, I was feeling kind of down about it. And then Sil was like, well, I got this song I'm not doing anything with. And, you know, maybe we can write some vocals for it. So, like, him and Tarby and Cyril and Kez, they all sat down in the room and we had, like, a napkin. We were writing the lyrics.
That was so much fun, by the way.
What is this your regular? Now, I can't imagine this is your regular planning process, right?
You just kind of...
you just... So tell me more about this.
You don't mind if I tell the rest, do you, Rena?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, the whole story is this dude named S'mores had a song with Rena. I believe it was
that
Derby style?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some crappy pony version of Gangnam Style. Rena got cut. No offense, by the way. No offense to S'mores. But, yeah, Rena got cut. So she was feeling really bad about it. I said, you know what? Screw it. You going to perform tonight. You know, so...
Nice.
I had, like, an hour before I got up on stage to perform. So me, Tarby, Kez, and some random guy who just so happened to have a microphone, super lucky day, went to the hotel room, and we all came together, came up with some lyrics, and basically we just kind of two-taked it from there. You know, I had this old instrumental that I was going to, like, throw away, but...
Okay, my friend listened to the teaser, the friend that you talked to on the phone, and I was explaining to him, like, yeah, he was going to throw that away, and he's like, what? Can I raid his recycle bin? What other gems did he want to throw away? I was, like, flailing, like, how could he throw this away? I
funny.
agree, but yeah.
I've thrown away a lot of projects, but, I was going to throw it away, so basically you guys can thank Rena for Hooves Up High, because without her, I would have, like, deleted that project altogether.
For not only saving it, but then, like, beefing it up. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I'm curious. Now, I kind of want to raid your recycle bin too. Because if you're saying how much would you say you throw away, boy? You ought to put a website up called Silva's trash bin, and just let the public sort of sift through it a little bit. And
like literally, I throw out about 10 songs a month. I'm not even
what.
Can you just give me one of those? Because I really wish somebody would make, like, a remix of Colgate going, like, well, good thing I brought my toothpaste cannon, or whatever, like.
Good thing I brought my toothpaste cannon.
Yeah.
So this brings me. This is a funny joke that I had on my agenda. I can't believe that I wrote this down. But so, Rena, do you find yourself nowadays having a deeper, sort of a renewed interest in your dental hygiene?
Yeah, and what surprises me is that a lot of people have been messaging me and commenting on YouTube saying that they brush their teeth better and they get less cavities and things like that because of Colgate, and I think that's so cool.
That's disappointing. No. It's good.
Just saying, man.
It's like a PSA.
I mean,
it's like a
but
public service announcement, or pony service announcement where, we're making the pony people healthier. So the next song you should have is one that's a deodorant pony. Is there a deodorant pony? We need to get everybody on this hygiene train. And
right.
I saw on YouTube someone actually made a toothpaste cannon. This was like 5 years ago, so before ponies or anything, but they made it out of Colgate toothpaste.
No way. That's awesome. A toothpaste like a potato gun or something, like a big cannon that.
Yeah, like a big thing, and they put Colgate toothpaste, and then it.
Okay, that's awesome.
They shot it at the wall, and it was like Colgate's mane everywhere.
So is Colgate's mane actually toothpaste?
I don't know.
Is it toothpaste-ish?
It at least looks like toothpaste.
It looks like toothpaste.
Also, someone mentioned Roselick. I did a Roselick voice on my Tumblr. I'm trying to remember. It was just like, the evil enchantress has cursed them all!
That's the only line she has, so...
I was going to say, that's... I'm trying to think. She's in Picture Perfect Pony. And they're just telling her to shake the plot.
The horror! The horror!
So...
That's it.
That's it.
There's every last flower devoured, because someone made a Sparta remix.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about... So Colgate, as far as I know, Colgate doesn't have any lines, right?
She has one line in the Royal Wedding episode. She just says, "Me too."
So all the rest is kind of ad lib. So do you feel like in the process of doing all your voiceovers, you're kind of making fanon as you're talking?
Well, a lot of the stuff for Colgate, I kind of go off like fan fiction songs, like things that people have already created. Mm-hmm. And, a lot of people are saying, well, I think she's like a dentist, but she's also a Time Lord. And, maybe she maybe she's immortal or she lost her memories or whatever. So she's a dentist, but like, she can time travel and she has to find Dr. Hooves and stuff like that. So I guess, I don't know.
So you're trying to...
Spider-Man with floss.
She's what?
She's Spider-Man with floss.
Spider-Man with floss. That's awesome. Yeah. Shifting gears here a little bit, I had one other question, and this is one just from Brony Fanfare.
Ooh, they contacted you?
Well, no, not from. This is from your time at Brony Fanfare. So you were in an 18+ panel.
Yes. It's not what it sounds like.
So this is not, and it's not, and to clarify here, this was a uncensored chat. Not necessarily inappropriate in anything other than just language. Just sort of a colorful language conversation.
Except for DJ Shamrock, he took that all the way.
Shamrock, now, yeah, he did something. He did the beard thing, and then My Little Dashie showed up out of nowhere. I was at the 18+ panel, and I remember, Rena, you were actually quite poised and classy in that. That you didn't really go off the chain. Right?
I didn't really say much because, all the others were like, yeah, I like to shove things up my ass. And I was just like, I have nothing to contribute to this conversation.
And I think your answer to that was just like, nope. And then we just kind of just moved on. It was hilarious.
I kind of regret missing it now. Thank you very much.
So what I wanted to do here, actually, just for the next couple of minutes, I don't know how long you guys have to hang out if we're keeping you here.
Oh no, I can hang out for a while.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to open it up to questions from the audience.
Oh boy!
Now within you, of course, you can vet these questions yourself here, and feel free to.
I like voice requests too.
Also, voice requests.
Please ask Rina questions only.
No, ask Silva questions too. The more embarrassing, the better. You know, speaking of dreams about like weird dreams about pony musicians, because I was thinking of the earlier my friend and I were joking we were gonna name a Pokemon Lost Foss and teach it Explosion.
Stop!
I was gonna say, like, I got trolled by my dreams too, because last night I dreamed that a bunch of the Brony musicians were all staying in a house together, and Tombstone was in the shower and he was like dancing or something, and then he like slipped and fell, so we had to go and take care of him, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Tombstone fell over. I don't know.
Oh god.
That's...
And that last pass exploded.
That's going places here. So, okay, so you have dreams about pony musicians? Is that so? This is sort of like Pony haunts your dreams now. Is what you're saying? Sometimes it's so you get so.
I don't know what Silva was dreaming about at Counterlock Gardens, but
hey, whatever it was exciting. It had to be exciting.
I guess.
What's the?
Same.
You can't. Now you're leaving us hanging totally. What's the? What happened?
You tell her.
Okay, well, a bunch of us were hanging out in the musicians' room, and like we were all just chilling. And Silva Hound was really tired, and he was just passed out on the bed, taking up like the whole bed. And he starts like talking. And I just, like, assumed he was awake. So I was like, hey, can you scoot over a little so we can sit down? And he, like, just keeps talking about random crap. And we're like, wait, what? Is he, like, sleep talking? And then just totally, like, randomly, he's just like, and then, hey, Lost Foss exploded. Like, it was just, like, such a normal occurrence. But he was concerned about it. And then, so later, when Lost Foss walked in the room, we all just lost it.
So
I don't know what happened.
He Lost Foss exploded. You don't remember the dream itself, then?
No, he said all he could remember about it because we were like, "What were you dreaming, Silva? We gotta know. And he's like, "No, I was just at some kind of brony convention, and I was giving people shout-outs on a panel. That's all I remember." So. And
then one guy exploded.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I don't know if that's par for the course at a pony convention, right? That's Can you explode twice? Can that happen? Is that?
Oh god!
All right, so we have questions from the audience here. So we have voice requests, and the first question we'll get this over with. SilvaHound boxers or briefs?
No.
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 So the answer is
neither. Rina questions.
Rina, boxers or briefs?
There we go.
I don't know.
All right, fine.
Well,
that's fair.
Boxers,
that's fair.
Boxers, briefs, or fig leaf.
Depends who's wearing them.
Fair enough. So, Rina, can you sing part of the Brushy song and or all of the Brushy song?
Bash 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 bash. Why you don't brush your teeth?
So, what is your opinion on when people say that sounds like butt scratch?
I didn't even know people said that.
You didn't? The YouTube comments? Oh, it's all over the YouTube comments. They say it sounds butt scratch, butt scratch, butt scratch, butt scratch, butt scratch. But yeah, that's the. Everybody says that's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, it's funny.
Well, I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
Brush.
Brushy, brush. Brushy, brush, butt scratch, butt scratch, butt scratch. All right. Well, the rumor is probably cleared up then. Butt scratch. Yeah, that's the whole. Butt scratch. I get you, butt scratch. I hear it. Oh, and Rina, could you do that? The Royal Canterlot voice. We have the owner of the radio station here. His recording program derped, and he would love to get it again.
Yeah. You have to remind me of what to say because you had like this little.
Oh! It was. This is. You don't have to say this, but it was only the best in musical choice for the Royal Canterlot voice.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Only the best in musical choice for the Royal Canterlot voice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nailed it. So we're making sure our questions are toward. Oh yeah, because all right, we're going to clarify all our questions are toward Rina-Chan here. Okay.
Who is SilvaHound questions?
We can ask SilvaHound's question too. All right.
Yeah.
Can you say,
You can ask me questions, but I'll be like super reluctant to answer them.
Why?
Okay.
Cause this is your interview, not mine.
It's yours too.
No, it's not.
Silva, why don't you give us a couple of bars of brushy brush brush?
Brush, 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 brush. And I forget the rest of the song.
You forget the rest of
what comes after that?
What comes after brushy brush brush?
Brush. I like when people are like, "Can we get lyrics to this?"
I love that. I need the lyric sheet. I don't know the lyrics.
So some of my friends. All right, so this is a shameless plug for my hometown here. We have a lot of my listeners to the SilverEagle program are from College Station, Texas. We call it College Stable, but we're the home of Texas A&M, Aggie Land, and we would love to have you over here as a guest. We have a convention that we do. That's a all nerdy stuff convention, and it's like all kinds of. It's called Aggie Con. It's the kind of A&M con for all kinds of things. But there's a huge pony contingency inside of that, and there's like a ton of pony stuff. So anyway, if you have a little bit of free time and dough, and
the last part will be an issue for me.
Would like to take the Greyhound on down to actually have a stop on the bus.
I wish. I can't afford to go to conventions for a while. I'm going to save up for one next year, but I don't know which one yet.
Well, so let's go ahead. BronyCon, yeah.
Well, I went to BronyCon last year, so
you're going this year.
But it's going to be thebomb.com, though, right?
We'll just get her a Kickstarter account, and then she'll be like, "No, this is taking charity's money," and I'll be like, "No, shut up, Rena, take this money." And she'll be like $50,000 strong and stuff.
$50,000 strong.
She'll be the pony version of Andrew Hussey, basically, is what I'm saying.
Who's Andrew Hussey?
Homestuck.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never really got the hang of that. So,
$2 million.
Really on a Kickstarter?
Off of a Homestuck video game Kickstarter. This dude has literally raised $2 million.
Is this the creator of Homestuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say, this is some random guy just raising money saying he's going to make a game for it. That would seem shady to me, right? But I'm sure we could probably do a little plug here. So you've been talking on Twitter a little bit here, Rena, that you will do little voice clips for people, right? So
yeah.
So you'll make ringtones.
Yeah, or like voice messages or whatever, or like drop this call like a bass or whatever you want.
So your own customized voice message from none other than Rina-Chan.
Whatever pony you want, really.
In a whole smorgasbord of ponies, from Big Mac to
yeah.
Yeah, that was my Big Mac voice that you just heard.
Big Mac, yeah. So Big Mac to. Do you have a Spitfire voice?
I'd have to practice it. I'd like to play her in something.
That's one of SilvaHound's cool songs, right? That's
yep.
Spitfire. So. What is this? All right, so someone explain to me while I'm getting this next question here. So, do you remix your own songs? Is that what's going on with this VIP business?
Whose interview is this?
Okay, all right, fine.
No,
what are you, Pinkie Pie?
I'll answer it.
Whose dress is this?
I'll answer it. Because I forget. Rena, like, she has the power to like tell me what to do. Just by sounding like Pinkie Pie. Anyway, VIP is variants in production. So SilvaHound remix is pretty much the same thing. Basically, I do that just to give myself the ability to remix my own song twice if I wanted to. Spitfire's the original, and then like I got the SilvaHound remix, and then like if I wanted to remix Spitfire again, I'll just name it Spitfire VIP. It's all for the sake of titles. That's all.
Just to keep the confusion down. All right, well,
yeah,
that explains that. So, all right, so we have the next question here, and I'm going to try to word this because it starts off with not to sound weird, which is generally kind of a minefield.
Well, so, I think I know the second part. I think it goes, I love you.
Not to sound weird, but what are you doing for the next 40 to 60 years? No. This is not to sound weird, but, it's about the same. But do you live on your own? And if not, do your parents, roommates, and or other human beings near you get mad or annoyed at all of your voice acting?
I do live on my own, and it usually means that I have to try to not do my yelling lines late at night.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's about it. My cat doesn't care what I do.
Your cat doesn't care what you do? What's your cat's name?
Shiro.
Shiro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool name. All right. When you do your voice acting recording, so you've been doing some stuff lately out in the for-profit sector, right? Like like you've been doing video games and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you were in some games here recently, and that's so do you do a different process, like when you go to record stuff? Do you actually go in a studio and do all of that?
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot different.
So the pony stuff you're just doing, are you just at home?
Yeah, I'm just like sitting at my computer emailing people files.
Like with your mic on your computer. So which do you like? Obviously, there's the whole like you gotta make some dough, right? But do you like it better when you get to kind of volunteer your time and then it's kind of less pressure and you can just kind of do it at your own pace, or do you kind of like being under that kind of pressure?
Well, I mean, obviously, I want to do more work in the industry. Like that's what everyone wants to do, I think, when they go into
yeah.
But I want to do more pony projects too. My dream role is vinyl scratch. Yay!
Your dream role is vinyl scratch. Now, would you
I don't know
totally
if it'll ever
take
happen, but
if they were going to fly you up to Canada, you'd totally take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Rina,
obvious question.
Rina, it is happening.
How so?
Did you forget? You, me, Meredith, and Bosch?
Well, yeah, but we haven't talked about that for a while, so I don't know.
Well, I'm working on the instrumental right now. Wait. That's private matters. That's private matters. I'm sorry, guys. You guys shouldn't know that yet.
All right, so we should make Lunar Radio. You heard it first here on Lunar Radio. Silva Hound and Rina-Chan are going to collaborate, and Rina-Chan is going to get to do a vinyl scratch voice.
Darn it!
Tune in here for more.
Wait. Can I read this comment real quick?
Okay. Yeah.
Because I think somebody knows where I live. Go to Sandy Springs and find Roswell Road and just drive up and down until you see me playing frog across the road. I know exactly where that is. Get out of my house. Anyway, next Rina question.
Okay, so Spike Pigeon would like to propose to you. Not really sure what kind of rock we're dealing with here, but
ask her about her 8 years of voice acting.
Oh yeah,
no. Usually, if someone's
8
like
years of voice acting, wow,
8 years of voice acting. Ask her about her Wikipedia page.
What about your Encyclopedia Dramatica page? Because I found that Googling for you. Trying to do my homework. How do you feel about that?
Haters gonna hate, whatever,
Haters
man. Like, if anyone actually reads stuff and takes it seriously, I feel kind of sorry for them. But it's been kind of proven that you can get people to believe anything on the internet because For example, there was a bunch of, like, there's a picture of a bunch of us on Tumblr just piling around in the hotel room, and because people were joking about the BronyCon orgy, we're like, look guys, it's Candlelight Gardens orgy, and then I got this hate message about that, and I'm just like, okay, so we're like, let's take this even farther, and we decided that Skrillex was at Candlelight Gardens, so we, like, 20 of us started, like, posting on Tumblr about, yeah, Skrillex was the best part of Candlelight Gardens, and all these people actually believed it, and they went to Alex's Tumblr, and they're like, wait, you said you saw Skrillex in Atlanta, but everyone's saying he was at Candlelight Gardens. We're like, yeah, he was the special guest on the Hot Diggity Demons panel. Didn't you guys hear?
Yeah.
You're just trolling. Fun. You're trolling. That's like Tara Strong level trolling there. You look through her Twitter. That's terrible.
I used to be a troll on back in the.
So your history then. So let's. Yeah, we'll touch on that briefly here because I want to. First of all, say the pony folks, the haters in the pony world, I'd imagine, are probably fewer and further between, right? Than the haters on a place like Newgrounds. You'd be surprised.
Like, yeah, definitely there's more on Newgrounds, but you know, a lot of hate in the pony community too.
Really?
Yeah, basically, and there's a lot of amazing people, don't get me wrong, like, all the musicians, all the people that I hang out with, and things like that, but, the main thing is that people don't like anything that's not what they're used to. And I definitely, when I try to voice, like, background ponies, I get a lot of hate for that because people say, well, it's not the voice I'm used to hearing or whatever. I mean, for Colgate, I got really lucky because not a lot of people have tried voicing Colgate, so I think they just kind of, they didn't really fight me on that voice that much because they didn't really have anything to go off of before.
Yeah, and I don't know, I guess what I'm basing that off of is if you look at Newgrounds, people actually made videos. They made videos like specifically to make fun of the Newgrounds video, like Brawl Taunts, right?
Yeah, the people who made Brawl Funnies,
Brawl Funnies.
I thought, like, the first one was pretty well done. I'm like, hey, it's a catchy song. Like, he actually drew me, like, all cool looking. He didn't draw me fat, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know where they got that either. That was just mean.
Like, whatever, you can see me on, like, live streams and pictures. I don't know. I'm not, but
yeah, you posted that actually. The Rina-Chan and the Brawl Boys, that video. Y'all must have a lot of fun out there in LA because that was a risque video. That animation. I guess you were the blue one, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
anybody do a line from Brawl Taunts because they don't want me to.
Can you do a line from Brawl Taunts? Yeah.
You're going to need more than a falcon punch if you want to get some of this.
Memories.
Someone got a text message in the background there.
Yeah.
Memories.
Some ponies popular.
Coming
It's popular. It's popular. Can be. Oh, we have more questions. Oh, okay. All right. The questions never end. So these are all for Rina, now that we've been telling everybody to ask Rina-Chan questions.
Thank God.
Come on, Silva. You're famous, too. Which is your favorite voice to do?
Final Scratch. Hands down. Hooves down.
Are you just saying that because you really want to do a Vinyl Scratch voice now? Or
I really have fun with it. Like, it's such a, I'm trying to figure out projects I can do because, like I said, it's very difficult when, I talk to animators and musicians and stuff, but they always have a precast, so it's kind of like I have to do, like, my own stuff if I want to do it, and since I can't animate, I can't make music, I don't know, I guess I'll just, like, do comic readings. That's kind of my plan for now.
Yeah, I'm, like, right here,
Well, whenever we do it.
True that.
I mean, yeah, like, I am gonna hopefully post a comic reading, but I need my Tavi, and she can't record till later this weekend, so.
My Tavi. So, and also who is best pony?
Colgate.
Pinkie Pie.
And Pinkie Pie. Really? Okay. All right. Well, no, yeah, I kind of figured Pinkie Pie for you, Silva, right?
Toothpaste cannon and party cannon duels.
That's true. That's awesome.
Yes, and more. Yes. You must make that happen.
All right, so you've been in the .mov movies, right? Now, some of the MOV movies are not safe for Wuna, right? So do you?
Some of them.
Some of them, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't really I wouldn't send them around my office mailing list, but yeah.
No, funny story about that. When I was at Canterlot Gardens, I had this little girl come up to me. She was 9 years old, and she was dressed as Rarity, and she's like, "I really like your Twilight voice." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. What have you heard it in?" And she goes, "Party.move." I'm just like, "Oh, where are the
Party.move. So
welcome to America.
Yes. So this is we have a request for you to say in the Colgate voice, you can't eat all those fucking apples.
Well, see, I don't think Colgate would say it about apples. She's probably like, "You can't brush all those fucking teeth."
That's like more funny than it should be.
I'll take that. That's like something you'd say to an alligator. You know.
Holy crap! I'm gonna message Hot Diggity Demon.
Hot Diggity Demon.
I
hope we got that
swag.
I had him draw a Colgate for me in the artist alley, and I was like, "Okay, so can you draw me a Colgate in the .move style?" And
yeah.
Yeah, and her teeth were all rotting and falling out, and she was smoking a cigarette.
So every pony seems to have perfect teeth. Do you take credit for that as Colgate?
Well, I suppose they're afraid of me because if they don't, I'll bring out the toothpaste cannon.
and smother them in toothpaste. So all the ponies who didn't brush their teeth are buried under miles and miles of toothpaste.
It won't even be Colgate toothpaste. It'll be like disgusting Crest.
That's changeling toothpaste.
Someone send Rena a Colgate plushie. Do you have a Colgate plushie?
I do. One of the people in the local meetup group gave me a Colgate recently. She's so cute. She has like big eyes and her body's kind of small, but then she has like a big toothpastey tail. It's just adorable. I was showing her to my friends and they're like, "She's just so like tiny and adorable, and I imagine your voice every time I look at it." I was like, "Oh."
Oh. So now so you're with this Equestria LA group, and this is like a huge thing. Do you think it's going to turn out? And there's no real predicting this, right? But you remember Brony Fanfare only had about 300 people sign up for it, and so they thought, oh, okay, well, this tiny little hotel room, it was crazy. There were like 1,000 people.
Well, EQLA is a little different because we are only selling pre-registration online. You cannot register at the door. And Brony Fanfare accepted registration at the door, which is why all that happened. But because of like fire codes and the fact that other groups rented out the rest of the space around us, we cannot accommodate more than 1,000 people. So it's kind of like, I think we're already like pretty much sold out unless people want a Sunday only pass.
Really?
It is LA.
It is LA. It's true.
Well, people are complaining. I'm like, you had plenty of opportunities to get your passes before we announced Lauren Faust. Now I bet you wish you got them.
Oh, yes. So Lauren Faust will be playing to a captive audience, and I will bet if you sold 1,000 tickets, now that's confirmed, you're going to have 1,000 attendees right on the money. I don't think anybody would no-show that. I wonder if people are people scalping the tickets now?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It seems like now they'd probably fetch a good value. No, it's
yeah.
If you see how much plushies sell for.
That's why I don't know when people complain that I'm doing like custom shoutouts for $5. I'm like, okay, but you guys will pay $1,000 for a plushie, like whatever.
Do you feel like the pony community at large respects you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. You do.
There are a bunch of bad apples, trust me, but they're not. I'm not going to let them spoil the bunch,
Sure. Yeah.
And you just really have to learn to embrace the good, and like when you see the bad, you just kind of have to deal with it in a mature and responsible manner. So, I feel like I've done that well so far. So
it gets hard sometimes. Like, there's so many times that I'm like, I just want to give up. Like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah. All of our chat respects both of you. And now, Rena, I can't speak to this being a dude and all. But do you find it to be that it's gender specific for you?
Not really. I mean, actually, most of my haters are guys, so whenever people are like, oh, your haters are just jealous, I'm like, well, they're guys, so they're not exactly competing for me with voice roles, I don't know.
Sure. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean,
Well,
do you think it's because you're a girl, though?
I mean, maybe a few people think like that, because I know I got a lot of hate for it back when I was in the competitive gaming community, because people think that, girls are only here because they're attention whores. But I mean, My Little Pony is like aimed at girls originally, so I don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, girls shouldn't be in this community, because that'd just be silly, But, I don't know. Most people just hate on me when I try to voice Vinyl Scratch. Oh well.
Whenever you try to voice, Vinyl Scratch is the most like, I don't know, Vinyl Scratch has got kind of a tomboyish nature to her, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, according to like fanfics and stuff, but she never actually speaks in the show, so I say like it's totally up to interpretation. And some people, like I personally, I don't make her sound like a party bro kind of character, and some people don't like that, but whatever, to each their own.
Yeah, it's true.
At Sun Pony, I played a Smash, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Pokemon.
What?
Oh, someone asked what games I played competitively.
Oh my god, how come I didn't know this before? Will you marry me? Jesus Christ, man.
You heard it first on Luna Radio.
God.
Silva-Chan.
Just like everything I grew up on. Like
Silva-Chan, Rina-Hound.
I mean, well, that's
it's the new benefit. So you're a gamer and a girl, so you see the appeal here, right, Rena?
I don't.
and also,
I don't think that's like that big of a deal. I mean, it's pretty.
Well, it's so you did a lot of competitive gaming. So the Brawl Taunts thing, I assume, is just a product of what your kind of slice of life observations from that.
Yeah, and I thought it was funny because I did have a couple scenes where I just kind of poked fun at the community, and people were like, man, why are you making fun of like competitive gamers? I'm like, dude, I am one, and I make fun of the casual players in it too, so
yeah.
I think it's like, it's silly for people to even like enter gender into the equation, because it's kind of like I never, I'm just like a gamer. I'm never like, oh, I'm a female gamer. It's like, you don't go, hi, I'm a male gamer. You know what I mean?
Well.
Although it is funny when people do that to troll. My friend, he had like his profile set to say like, yes, I'm a guy and I play games. Stop hitting on these silly girls.
See, but the reason that he's parodying that is that happens a little bit out in the world, right? Is you have people who only point out that their unique factor is their gender, because they're sort of a statistical minority out in the wild. But no, it's the fact that you think that way, I think, is a testament to you're probably not like that. So,
testament. Were you making a Guilty Gear reference?
Yeah, I was totally. That was an intentional yeah.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't hear from you for a second.
Where's all the questions for SilvaHound?
There are questions for SilvaHound, too. I've been trying to skip them, because we'll get you on the air later, SilvaHound.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Next interview
here on Luna Radio.
I'll answer one or two.
Okay. All right. So, Rina-Chan, do you like bananas?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Especially in a mocha frappuccino.
Ooh. Good answer.
What?
Well, the Starbucks makes that Vivano smoothie. with the bananas and the
Jesus Christ! Whatever happened to just white chocolate, man?
I'm actually more for like independent coffee houses. They're a little harder to find down here. Up in Alaska, they were everywhere, and I worked at one. But my favorite thing is an iced Mexican mocha. It's made with like Mexican chocolate, which is kind of cinnamon flavored, and then you mix it with the espresso and milk, and throw everything over ice. And it's amazing.
I'm glad you explained that, because I was sitting here imagining a coffee that tasted like quesadillas.
That's terrible.
I know.
Okay.
I know. That
Can
was
I have the
first
chalupa? Can I have a chalupa latte?
Like a coffee with Mexican rice and black beans. I'm sorry.
Rena, are you saying you're a coffee hipster? You like the local coffee?
I just love coffee.
So, well, I mean, if you have espresso as your cutie mark,
yeah.
I mean, I can only imagine you're fueled by it. What is your drink of choice besides the? I can imagine it's a banana thing every day.
Oh, the iced Mexican mocha.
Oh, really? Oh, you get that all the time. Oh, okay, the Mexican mocha. Now I've heard of a Mayan mocha.
Yeah, some places use them interchangeably, but I've also found some places that do a Mayan mocha, but they put like chili spices in it, and I think that's weird. I don't want my mocha to taste spicy.
Yeah, spice it up a little bit. Yeah, well. So
bacon cappuccino? I mean, I love bacon. I'm a Redditor and all, but that sounds disgusting.
Wait, hold on. You're a Redditor, huh?
Yes. I mostly lurk, so you won't find any, embarrassing posts from me, but...
Are you in the lounge? The pony lounge?
Not too much. I checked the Colgate subreddit, because I was surprised that there is one, and that made me happy.
There's a Colgate subreddit.
I mostly read, the Rage comics and, the stories and stuff like that, and the creepypasta, the No Sleep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boy, that's an interesting set of Reddits. The Colgate and the creepypasta No Sleep Reddit. Just pile them together, so it's kind of like you have it's sort of like Mind Bleach. In the middle is you have a little cute
Colgate, and then Colgate, in between all the and then
so did you watch Slender Man Comes? Did you watch the Pokemon show or play the Pokemon games?
Oh, yeah, I was a gym leader back in my hometown. We had a Pokemon league, and we had different gym leaders, and we would meet at a coffee shop, and you could come battle us, and I was the psychic gym leader. And
really?
I just got Pokemon White 2, and I've been going through that.
Yeah, I saw that. You had Pokemon White. Someone had a spare one. That's awesome.
Gyarados is best Pokemon, just saying.
Lantern.
Gyarados. Okay.
Lantern.
Alright.
Why am I not surprised you'd like a ghost Pokemon? I don't know why. It seems... No,
but Lantern is so freaking OP. It's water and electric type, and it has Volt Absorb.
Oh wait, I thought I was derp. I wasn't thinking of Lantern. I was thinking of the ghost thing that looks like a lantern. I'm sorry.
You're thinking of what's his name? I know.
Chandelier.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, because it's a chandelier, but it looks like
a giant will-o-wisp.
It uses will-o-wisp, so.
Oh, duh.
Well,
someone wants you to announce the coffee hangover.
Oh, announce the coffee. Oh, Silver. Oh, the Zero Saint has a coffee hangover. Great. Here on Luna Radio. Thanks for tuning in.
Woo!
All right, you're listening to DJ SilverEagle featuring Rina-Chan and Silva Hound. So, can you do the brushy song?
I did it earlier.
No, I know.
Or
but
Silva.
Instead of brushy, say coffee, 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 coffee.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Coffee. Oh, and can you say, all right, so we got more voices. Can you say, sorry, I have to say it in the right intonation here. Oh, it's a useless character, but it's so cute. As Colgate.
Oh, look, it's a useless character, but it's so cute.
Nice.
I should save that as a recording for like Fighting is Magic.
It's magic.
Did y'all hear the ringtone I made for I Be a Brony Rapper?
Which I think
It's his two favorite ponies arguing with each other about why he should answer the phone and then trolling him with Atomizer.
Oh, yeah. I heard it. That was funny. That was very funny. Do it. Do the ringtone.
Oh, let me find the video because I can't remember what I said. I'll link it in the chat.
I remember that. That was funny.
Alright, someone says fart is magic. Okay.
Fighting.
Fart is magic. Or, sorry, fighting is magic. Alright, anyway. They just Freudian slipped me in the chat there. So fighting is magic. Now, you did the voice of Mayor Mare. It says, what? Yeah, Mayor Mare in Fighting is Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Mayor Mare in Fighting is Magic?
She's the game announcer.
Oh, okay. Alright. So you actually hear quite a bit of you. You're just not, like, associated with a moving pony mouth.
Yeah. I would audition for, like, some of the DLC when it comes out.
Final Scratch.
Final Scratch, totally, right?
Because I think they're gonna do a Vinyl Scratch as DLC.
They should.
Like, way later in the future. Yeah, so I'll just, like, let you know when they start doing auditions, and I'll be like, Rita! You're doing auditions for Vinyl Scratch. Get over there.
Yeah, I'll be so all over that.
Are
Someone on
you
Tumblr
working
was
with
like,
them?
you shouldn't even try. And I'm like, never say that to a voice actor. That's terrible advice.
Yeah.
Everyone should always try.
Words to live by. Yes, you should always try. Which is the opposite of what Yoda says, right? Yoda says, do or do not, there is no try. So this is different. You should always try. So, Brony Rocker wants to know if you can get him a Mexican mocha when you two meet. Oh, they want me to try the Pinkie Pie voice. Oh, I never go anywhere without my party cannon. No, it's not. I never go anywhere without my party cannon. I can't do it. I know my limitations.
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
Whoa. SilvaHound just said
Rina-Chan. Rina-Chan. And try to voice Silva Hound.
Oh.
That made me laugh.
Rina-Chan, try to voice SilvaHound.
Oh, you.
Spot on. I love it. Well,
Say tacos are delicious in Colgate's voice.
yeah, sure.
Tacos are delicious, but brush your teeth afterwards.
Oh, someone says you have to do. Our fellow DJ Octavia Puss says that you have to do the Sonic Rhyme Boom.
I can't do that.
What's the Sonic Rhyme Boom?
That's I don't know what that is.
Google for the win.
Yeah.
Rap Sonic Rhyme Boom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he goes really fast.
Yeah, that's Mike the microphone. Yeah, no. We'll play that later. But message to all the haters. Okay. All right. What's your
How
message
come
to all
some
the
of
haters?
them have colored names, but how do I have a colored name?
You have a colored name because you're special on here. You're listed as having voice, which is fitting, being a voice actress. So you have voice, which I think makes you... I don't think it lets you do anything.
Besides, no one's been banned yet.
Yeah, actually, everybody's been remarkably civil in the chat here today.
No, we had a couple people banned earlier, but that was
Oh,
just the
did we really?
trolls who, like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the impersonators of the?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, those people are just Paris brides. That's. So, cavities would. Oh, cavities would ban you. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Wait, you have Colgate and cavities? That's amazing.
No, I think they were saying like cavities in the world, like, you know.
Oh.
No, I'll fight against them with my brushy.
So what's your favorite, okay, let's see, what are your favorite things in the pony world? What's your favorite fan fiction?
I don't really read a lot of fan fiction.
Oh, okay.
Was I supposed to answer that?
I don't know. Well, what's your favorite fan fiction, Silva Hound?
There's this one called Pinky Gets Wet. It's not sexual at all. It's actually the funniest thing in the world. Oh my god!
Pinky
and
Wet.
basically, Pinky and Pinkamena have a Mortal Kombat playing contest. Fluttershy randomly explodes in different times of the story.
Okay.
Applejack is as country as country can get. It's just hilarious.
Whatever you do. All right, folks.
Coming as country can be.
It's just hilarious.
Now, have you done Applejack?
I'm trying to
She
think.
cosplayed.
Projects actually came out that I played her in. I don't know if they came out.
Well, all right. Just a fair warning here before we go any further. Do not Google Pinky Gets Wet.
Well, you can Google it as long as you don't go to the image section.
Even the web search.
I bet everybody read that fan fiction, then got trolled because they thought it was something it wasn't.
Yeah, they're all let down.
Okay,
now.
what if I link it?
If you link the approved one, that would probably be good, so that we don't all find ourselves going into a very dark and dirty corner of the internet here.
All right. Yeah. Holy crap! Oh god. I see exactly what you're talking about.
Yes,
oh god.
You see what I mean? The first result isn't anything to do with Pinkie Pie. In fact, the first 40 results aren't anything to do with Pinkie Pie.
Wow.
Do we have to?
This is
Pinkie. Wow. Pinkie Pie. Okay. Oh, there you have to type Pinkie Pie gets wet, and then first one non sequitur.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The
Googling inappropriate things with SilverEagle on Luna Radio.
And
oh.
This is
okay.
This is fun.
This is good. Now, speaking of awesome, we were just talking about this earlier. Have you guys heard Mike the Microphone reading dramatic readings of fan fiction?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
Now, have you seen air shipping?
No.
Air shipping is where they're blimps. They're airships, right? And there's Twilight Blimple, Rainbow Dirigible, Arity. Right? And they're all shipping, right? So loading bays and all that. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's one of the finer points of the fandom. Silva, who is your favorite other pony musician besides yourself?
I like this guy named Silva Hound. I don't know if you heard of him.
Oh yeah.
No. Guy who before the Brony musician thing took off, the guy who inspired me to continue doing my pony French house was Sim Gratina.
Yeah.
So he's just a great he's a great guy. Me and him, we actually knew each other before we became bronies. So
really,
it was just so it was just really cool to see. Oh, dude, you're a brony. That's really awesome. We make really good music. I know we did a couple remixes for each other, and so he's just a really cool guy. So yeah, Sim Gratina is my other favorite musician. Now, I have plenty other favorites, but
sure,
he's just
y'all go way back though. So
So I've never actually talked to him, but I nearly exploded when I signed into YouTube that one day and saw he remixed my Brushy song. I was like,
no, that was just like awesome. I didn't even expect.
So that surprised you. The Brushy, he did the Inspector Brushy mix, right? Yeah, the one that's all over the place. Yeah. So that was like a surprise. You just saw that on YouTube one day.
Yeah, the one with Tombstones. I asked him to do it, so I was surprised that he actually did. But since I asked him, it wasn't as surprising than just seeing it on my feed from somebody I'd never talked to.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, Sim Gretna. Every pony likes Sim Gretna. Yeah, it's true. It is a very popular pony, but also does a lot of stuff outside of the pony world as well. So for Lost on the Moon, we play a little drinking game on Luna Radio every time we play Lost on the Moon, and we take a shot every time we hear the word moon. We've counted, and by the way, we have probably killed 15 people this way with alcohol poisoning. Rest in peace, rest in pony. Those of you who drank yourselves to death, because we counted it was 16. 16. Now that's enough to get you drunk right there. So we really do. It's 16, and so the process for that. So just are you recording with like a background tune that you're singing to, or are you just singing out of thin air and then they go back and like put it on
no, there's a backing track, and then usually I ask them to send me like a vocal reference file. So in my case, after Tombstone wrote the lyrics and had the backing track, he sent over a file of like him singing how he wanted it to go. So then I had like, because I need to know like the the pacing, I guess you call it, for like the words and stuff. So, and it was really difficult. It was a really difficult song, and people are like, "Oh man, you suck," because it was auto-tuned. It was like, no, like they made some changes to the melody after I recorded it, and they didn't want me to re-record. So that's like a big part of why it's so auto-tuned.
Yeah, I mean it's not like auto-tuned like Lil Wayne auto-tuned.
Yeah,
I mean it's not like you sound like you're a dial-up modem or anything. It's
yeah.
like Cher. So you can actually sing. So that's not. It's not like it's making up for.
I mean, I do. I have some. Like when I recorded Hooves Up High, SilvaHound had to like auto-tune it a bit.
I didn't do it that much though. I only like slightly tuned it, and then I didn't like. I didn't even have to. I didn't do it aggressively. It
was funny because someone on YouTube was like, "Oh, I see she still can't sing, and so you had to auto-tune the crap out of it."
It doesn't even.
It's like it doesn't even sound that auto-tuned. I think it's just. I think it probably sounds more like that
because I was singing in this voice, and then I was doing harmony. So,
right.
Like I think because of that, it makes it sound kind of like like one of those J-pop singers or like Vocaloids or something already.
Well, and after people are
comparison.
That's a terrible comparison. Yeah. Well, after people are hearing this Gangnam Style, the girl from that did the follow-up video. The Oppa is Just My Style, right?
Yeah.
So, but her voice was exactly like you're describing, though.
Yeah.
Like it was extremely high-pitched and nasal and kind of, it was kind of, I'll bet that's probably...
I think the top comment on the video, someone said, "I think I found the voice of Pikachu."
Well, YouTube isn't really a place for the kind of dialogue that, drives civilizations forward.
Oh my god!
So,
I have a voice request in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right.
Do it.
You're going to love me! And if that's okay with you, that is.
I hope people can hear that second part.
That's awesome. Just like all kinds of lovely.
Oh, you have to say Pika Pika. I mean, you don't have to, but
Pika Pika.
Oh wow,
it's not bad.
That was really good. Wow.
It's really not bad.
That was really, really good.
Now we have a conspiracy theory. We have a pony conspiracy theory now that you actually are. You're a super famous voice actress.
Rina-Chan was born a Pikachu.
You were born a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about it. Well, all right. So, question for both of you. What's your favorite moment and memory so far? Like, in all of your...
Camelot.
Really?
Camelot.
Maybe, like, some stuff at BronyCon. Like, the being on stage at the concert, dancing with everyone.
Yeah. So you mentioned, speaking of being on concert, you mentioned on your Facebook that that you said you messed up SilvaHound's set.
Well, like I said, we did that song, like, in a pretty much a half hour, and then we go, and, I didn't know the words, like, because we recorded it at the hotel, so I thought, okay, we're just going to play the recording, and then I was like, no, do it live, and I'm like, wait, what? And so, I didn't know the words, and Tarby had the paper with the words, and, by the way, he has recording stuff again, Silva, you should talk to him about that. Anyway, he had the paper with the words, and he was, like, getting really into it, so he was, like, flailing around, and I couldn't see the paper, and I was like, I don't know where the words are, so I had to just pretend to sing half the time.
Luckily the vocals were loud enough to, like, make the illusion.
Yeah, because then I ended up seeing the video, and you couldn't really tell, except for the fact that I looked like I didn't know what I was doing. But,
You did fine, though.
Yeah, but I mean, in the recording it was
consensus,
off tune because we didn't get a chance to, like, fix it, before. We just didn't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
but it was still beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful piece of work. It was still a beautiful piece of work.
Thanks.
Straight from the hound's mouth. You heard it. Yeah, the comments were all, of course, oh, it was great, it was, I didn't even know what you were talking about when you said you had messed it up, though, at first. That's why.
Oh, I should talk about real quick. I'm working on an animation with Solrak, because he's, like, one of my real-life friends, and, we are, like, he's making a series about, like, his OC, and I think it's the first episode. He comes in, and Vidal's playing TF2, and, like, then he comes in, so she has to look busy, and she's like, I'm working on music, really, guys! And closes all her windows, and then, little joke, because that's what Alex S. is always doing, but, then he's just like, teach me how to dubstep!
Teach me how to dubstep? Is that like teach me how to Dougie, except...
Well, like, all the time when you go to musicians' Tumblrs, they get so many asks that are just saying, how do I make dubstep? What program do you use?
Like, it's just like something you can, like, click and drag, and, like, voila, dubstep. I mean, although some would say, like, Skrillex just uses, like, he just hooks up his modem. Plays back from that. Speaking of which, I think the chat would love to get Deadmau5 on here
Good
to
luck
chat with us. So, Silva, do you have Deadmau5's Skype by chance?
No. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Well, famous people. Everybody knows each other, right? It's just kind of this whole circle. It's all who you know, right?
Yeah, but Deadmau5 isn't in that circle.
He's not in your circle. All right. Well,
no, not yet.
Do you say that he's one of your inspirations?
Yeah, I mean, no. Here's the thing. I think Deadmau5 is a legendary guy. He is very intelligent. He is very skilled in his craft. The thing is, though, he's really recent. As far as inspirations, like most of my inspirations are like Daft Punk and DJ Falcon and Paul Johnson and stuff like that. I mean, I do call him an influence. He's definitely an influence.
Okay.
As far as inspiration, like I can't really say he's one of my inspirations because, like, he does like a certain music that he does a certain form of progressive house that I haven't really explored into yet. But he in a way. He's an inspiration in a way, but mostly he's just an influence.
That's just one of those stereotypical interview questions, right? Would you say that you look up to someone else more famous? Deadmau5 is he's very controversial, especially on Twitter. For all of his rantings.
He's just a big troll. That's all he is.
He's a big troll. Yeah,
that's all he is. Just a big troll. He's funny though. Oh. I think I did something wrong.
I'm gonna put my hooves up high. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause I'm here tonight. I'll grab the world before it passes by. Don't worry about tomorrow, 'cause I'm here tonight.
Not a lick of auto-tune. Not a lick. I don't even have auto-tune. I don't think Rena does on Skype, because that's not how Skype works. So there you go. Proof is in the pudding, folks.
Yeah, man.
That's genuine.
Rina-Chan's a phenomenal singer.
Voice.
Come on, every pony, brush, brush, brushy.
Is that a song already?
Oh, someone posted it in the chat, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sing it.
Oh, God.
It needs to be a song.
We gotta record it.
It needs to be a song. Come on, every pony, brush, brush, brush.
Because Rina-Chan hasn't had a 1 million view video since More Brawl Taunts. Just saying.
Oh, no, I want to get in more pony projects.
Too bad.
I want to get in more pony projects today.
I'm kidding. Yeah, you'll definitely get in more pony projects for sure.
They want to know how old you are, Rena. Now
I'm
I know.
25.
Oh, well, there you go. All right, well, we don't even have to ask nicely.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's only when people start getting, in their 40s, I think that they're like, I don't want to tell you how old I am.
So that's
God,
cool.
I'm a baby.
Aww.
Yeah. How old are you, Silva?
I'm 19.
I keep forgetting that you're so young.
I know. I'm turning 20 this December.
If you had gone to Brony Fanfare, you couldn't have even been in the drinking contest.
Oh God, no! I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah, it's weird thinking that Alex can't even drink yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
So do you feel like one of the, I feel like that a lot. I know here on the radio station, but I feel old at 20, in my 20s in this community. Do you find that a lot of your fan base is way younger than you?
Omnipony.
Omnipony. A lot of your music creator base. Omnipony's what, 15? Holy
15.
crap.
That's also someone I wish I could work on a song with, but...
I thought you guys were.
Well, what's stopping you? Go for it.
He's busy.
Follow your dreams.
Me.
But, I think of the musicians that I have not worked with yet, if I had to choose 3, it would be, Alex S., Stormwolf, and Omnipony.
Oh, how cute.
So you still don't count Alex S. then?
Well, he didn't approve the vocals before the song went out, so I don't know if that counts.
He pretty much slept through your collaboration.
Yeah, he was sleeping.
So, okay, all right.
And then I saw he posted on Tumblr, he's like, I don't even like my song for Balloon Party. I think it sucks. And I was like, oh, okay.
Does that mean that, and same question I guess applies for Lost on the Moon, does that mean that somewhere hidden, buried in the archives, there is a living tombstone sings Lost on the Moon?
Yeah, I bet there is. I'd have to find it on my hard drive, but he probably would be like, no, don't release it.
He would never let it happen. Yeah, but
No, he should release an alternate version since so many people were saying that my vocals ruined it. I think they should have an alternate version. And
no one said
that
until they found out you sung it.
Isn't that what's weird?
No, it's not weird. It's called being a troll. It's called being a troll.
Yes.
That's all that is.
But yeah, people thought it was Wooden Toaster who did the vocals.
I know, I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. I'm like, did you guys seriously forget about Beyond Her Garden?
Already? Was that vocalized by Wooden Toaster?
He sings in a lot of his songs, and then suddenly, but his OC is a mayor. He must be the one singing, even though he's sang in all of his songs, and who else would have, it doesn't even make sense. But there were more comments about that than about the song itself.
About the confusion between who...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still have people who follow you around YouTube, and like from the Newgrounds era?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them, like a lot of them, are just kind of funny, so
it's
don't
okay.
like care that much. Like I think the funniest one I got was somebody commented on YouTube and said, "Your voice sounds like AIDS."
Yeah. So I am in a and this is, we have to ask you this. My rap group would like to ask you this. All right, so I'm a rapper also.
Jesus Christ, man.
As you can picture, by my soothing baritone, I would fit well in the rap community. Rapping about spreadsheets and PowerPoints and things. So we're called Sparta. Sparta stands for 6 ponies all rapping together awesomely. So the Sparta group, we have some songs coming out, and we would just be tickled pink if we could do some collabos, rap style.
Okay.
With
What characters?
I don't know. Just wing it. We're new at the rap game, and we're just we're getting our feet wet in the production side of music rather than just the consumption side. And
I'm Pinkie Pie. I love all them sweets, but then Colgate makes me brush your teeth with a toothpaste can. I don't know.
All right, that's going in. I don't even care.
Hey,
all right,
son. Hey, son. You need some beats, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, you need some beats? Hey, bro, I got you on some beats, bro. Real talk. I got them hot beats, bro.
I heard you had beats, man. Could you
got them beats, bro?
Hook a brother on.
Bro, what you know, man?
I heard you had beats, but then I ate them all.
Is that the Dwight Schrute pony from I heard you? Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica. Wait. Oh. Have you read...
Drop the rap and go old school hip hop.
Yeah.
Have you read Fallout Equestria?
No, but I'm in a radio play thing of it.
A what?
Like a audio adaptation?
Really? Like a book on tape?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So the most she's read of it is her script.
Is your lines of the... yeah. What do you play in the scripted version?
A lot of my lines so far have been stuff, we did some promos that, like, what is it? And then I fell asleep in Little Pip's arms. Something like that.
I don't know everything about ponies, alright.
Tabitha sure does. She has, like, the whole freaking physical book set.
Really?
Yeah, like... Is it that good?
I don't know.
Didn't a fan give those to her, though?
Yeah, but, she took them and then took a picture of them and then tweeted about them.
So she must like them.
She must like them.
Yeah. Yeah, it could just be like a thanks for the huge set of,
Yeah.
So what's the coolest piece of swag that you've gotten, Rina-Chan?
This Colgate plushie that I'm holding.
Still your favorite?
Yeah.
So cute.
What about you, Silva?
Does anybody know what that pony is? It's like pink, and like its mane is like pink, yellow, and blue, and it's cutie mark. Its cutie mark is cotton candy.
It's like Sweetie Swirl or something, isn't it? It's one of those like blind bags.
Like during my performance at Camelot Gardens, like one of the fans like gave that to me.
Really?
Like, during my performance, yeah. So I got it sitting on top of my computer right now.
Is this like a blind bag pony?
Yeah, it's a little blind bag pony.
Yeah, some of those, it's kind of a mixed bag. Pardon the pun. But a little bit. The newer ones are kind of, I guess more show accurate, right?
Yeah, they are.
They're getting a little better at. Oh yeah. No, we didn't even think to ask you about this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sing a little "Lost on the Moon" for us?
Sure.
All right.
Sweet.
All right. Shots.
As long as they promise not to leave the chat. Because I'm not going to have the auto-tune, so the high part is going to be hard for me, but yeah.
You're going to ruin my set again.
I know.
Like you did last time.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go. Go for it. We don't care.
Saying goes that when you're stuck on a mountain, you try to go up, you try to go down, you turn around to face the wall so you can face yourself, realizing you made a mistake. And you are being stuck on the moon like the rest of us, trying to make sense of it, crying cause we don't have any reason. We are alone together cause we all share the very same crime. Some will say that this is not gonna last long, some will say that if we try we can't go wrong. As time goes on we are not leaving this place, cause when we all come back, we lose our track of time and space. So together we are all lost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. We are lost on the moon. Together we pay your crime on the moon. Together we are lost on the moon. We all share our home on the moon. Forever are lost on the moon.
Nice.
Wow, I didn't realize how depressing that song was.
It is. It's kind of a bummer of a song.
This is the epilogue of Celestia sending everybody to the moon for the bananas.
It's the song after the Do You Like Bananas? And together we're all lost on the moon.
God, that's depressing.
So they brought Luna
really
back
good.
though.
Yeah.
So Luna's not lost on the moon anymore.
They did bring Luna back.
But otherwise, I guess all the other political prisoners of Celestia, I guess they're all still up there.
Yeah, dead.
Maybe that's what makes that shape. The mirror in the moon is the shape is all the bodies of the ponies. I'm sure there's fanning about.
It must stink.
Oh, Silva, can you sing Spitfire?
Spitfire has no lyrics. Like, the only lyrics are like the lyrics to the original sample, but I didn't use those.
Hey, I know you. Right?
That's the remix.
That's the one that I play all the time. It's catchy. I'm just saying. If I had to pick between the two,
I mean, I appreciate it. I'm just saying there are like literally no lyrics but those. So I can't sing it.
We're going to play the dickens out of it now. Now that we've had Silva Hound here on Luna Radio, it's going to be all lost on the Spitfire. Like, it's going to be just one after the other.
More voice requests.
More voice requests.
If people have any.
Oh, wait. Oh, they want me to sing my shitty song that I made. No, I don't want to.
But I get confused because there's Silver and Silva.
Right. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And we're equally important, right? Yeah. I'm like, that's every time someone calls me Silva, I'm like, I'm not quite at that level at all. Yeah. No, I have a microphone. I just don't know what to do with it. So.
I don't own a microphone.
What?
Somebody asked me if I have a microphone, and I said no, and they went, "Oh my God, are you serious?" And I'm like, yeah. My thing is like I've never used a microphone in my life to produce anything.
What do you use?
Nothing. Like.
Well, I mean, what are you using right now?
I'm on a laptop.
So you're just using the internal laptop mic. Wow.
Yeah. No, the person was asking me if I had like a professional grade microphone,
like a big condenser mic or something, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you do, and you should because you're a voice actress. You professionally use your voice. So I don't have anything to professionally use my voice for, so I don't have the need for a microphone, so I don't have a microphone.
Let's say you ever started rapping.
Stop.
You could spit hot fire into that microphone. So, Rena, what for nerd credit everywhere? What kind of mic is that you use?
I just got the AT2020. When I got it, I don't know, like a month ago, I posted a video of me trying to do like pretty much every pony from the show. You can check it out on my YouTube if you want.
This is like a whole bunch of pony voices, right?
Yeah.
So Rina-Chan does a whole bunch of pony voices. If I Google that, that's probably going to show up somewhere.
It's called like 24 pony voices, I think.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Turntables? Can we make wubs with those?
It cleans off the dishes at a microscopic level.
Yeah.
Now you were in that too.
No, that was the girl who normally plays vinyl and everything.
No, you weren't vinyl, but you were Twilight.
Yeah, I had like 3 words.
Yeah, you just went at the very beginning.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, do you know the SpongeBob song?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't either. SpongeBob, or who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's all I remember.
Wait, I know that.
Go.
Yeah, it's who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow when porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, blah 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 blah. Then jump on the deck and flop like a fish, blah 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 blah. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Jump on the deck and flop like a fish.
Oh, on the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
like
hear
that.
deck either. Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that show really does have an adult level. Wow. I mean, I've heard a couple of things about it.
Hey, girl.
Wow. Hey, girl.
Jump on
that deck.
Flop on it like a fish. Yeah, that's totally attractive.
It's the best thing ever. Can you do... Oh, hold on. Snickers, the DJ robot, has a request for you. To do the Scootaloo voice. Can you do the Scootaloo voice?
Oh, I can't really do a good Scootaloo, but...
Wait, pause for a second. The robot has a request?
It forwarded a request to me. It's the little butler of sending stuff from one person to another, pony to another.
That's lazy.
Well, hell, what am I supposed to do?
Offended.
I've got like 10 jobs to do here. I'm not.
Can we get the quick meme bot from Reddit in here, and they can have like
the quick
robot
meme.
shipping?
I'm just saying, man, that's worse than
Robot
first
shipping.
world problems.
Is that that I have a robot that handles sending me messages? Snickers the robot actually now talking to me. Okay, yep, it has gained sentience.
Okay,
And
I'm
we're all
confused.
good. Anyway, so Scootaloo voice.
Oh, okay. Somebody said I couldn't think of anything to say as Scootaloo, so I'm just going to say something that someone was saying in the chat earlier. I'd say don't kill me, Alex, but I know he'd never listen to this anyway, so...
Wow, spoons in a blender? That's so cool! Maybe I can be like Skrillex too! Right, Rainbow Dash? Will you notice me then?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What? Oh, someone just wants you to say woot.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Hey, okay, I got something for you to say, Rena.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
In your Scootaloo voice. Say Tony Hawk sucks wooden crotch.
This is the I'm not gonna do it laugh here.
Come on.
Someone asked me to sing Flutter Wonder.
Uh-oh.
Come on, at least I'm giving you
Now we
words.
know our boundaries.
Flutter, wonder, flutter, wonder.
No,
What are
no
the lyrics
lie.
to Flutter
The lyrics
Wonder
actually
anyway?
say deep, wide bell wonder.
I was gonna say.
I can never tell if there's like an actual like...
Is there a
No,
lyric to
those-
that? Because they're just like throwing
No,
the words
they're-
together.
They're not words, but in fact, like the vocal chops are literally in between the actual words, but the inflection on the vowels are so clear, like clearly matched up to say Deep White Bell Wonder.
Deep white bell wonder, deep white bell wonder.
And then like
Deep wide.
it is so something. A bunch of stupid stuff.
Oh. I don't know.
Yay, 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 yay. I wish someone would make one that's like brush, 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 brush.
This is a vast Colgate's brush. That is
an original composition.
An original composition by Rina-Chan. Copyright Rina-Chan, 2012. All rights reserved.
Or, you know, the other thing that I want someone to do is like Colgate sauce, like the thing where it's like, ooh, brush your teeth. Ooh, brush your teeth.
Hey, that's one of my favorite songs of all time. Don't make me do it.
Do it. Make a video and have like the little Colgate come up. It would be so cool.
Wow, I'm actually imagining that in my head right now. You know what? I will just like
so much brilliance will come out of our little chat here. I feel like we're going to have like 40 releases of stuff out of Silva's garbage bin.
I know.
This is how Hooves Up High happened.
Yeah, this is the proverbial napkin, and we're all brainstorming here, and you have all these listeners here helping you.
Never throw things away. Someone could use that, or that one guy could steal it. Be like, check out my cool new song, and you'd be like, that's from my trash bin.
Yeah, you don't have musical
I
talent.
should be
Carlos
mad at you,
Mencia.
but I won't.
Who stole your song? She stole your song.
No, there was somebody going around stealing songs from like a bunch of musicians a while back, and I just like I could imagine, you know, Silva makes a song. It's like, here's all the stuff I'm gonna trash, and this guy would like release it with like 2 changes and be like, "Hey guys, it's my new song. Check it out. I'm so cool."
It's my new awesome beat. Silva's
Swag.
No, like this guy was going out and like taking all of like Balloon Party and like putting them on like separate 5 and 6 song EPs and like selling them for the $5.
Really?
Yeah,
man.
He's gone off of Bandcamp, but last time I checked, he was still on YouTube. So I don't like him at all.
Why do people have to be like that? So
I mean,
Like him at all, at all.
Alright, so we have found the AT 2020. Nerds of the world rejoice, because now we can all have Rina-Chan's voice. Well, the part of it,
yep.
the second part of, you know, collecting it, at least.
No, like, if you buy that mic, you're going to sound just like
You're going to sound
Colgate.
just like Colgate, right, yeah, so...
Yeah,
It's an
I'm
cardioid
guaranteeing
condenser mic. Are you on it right now?
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you guys spend a lot of time on Skype, just randomly blah 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 back and forth?
We both get swamped with messages when we go on Skype, so usually we just text each other.
Yeah. We try to Skype, but we mostly just text. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better to text, because like you don't have all those stupid notifications from random people in your way. You know?
You could just be like invisible, you know.
Yeah, but that actually, believe it or not, doesn't work. Not for me, anyway.
Oh, you still get people bugging you, like, if you're
No, like
invisible.
right at this moment, this guy is like trying to send me a song.
Well,
Like, I have no idea who this guy is.
he needs to hold on for a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
You're in an interview.
Right.
Oh, Twitter
he's like-
Twitter official announcement here. Forest Rain. You guys know Forest Rain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forest Rain does in fact have a girlfriend.
Yay!
So
Sweet, congrats, man.
yeah, everybody else. Too bad.
Sweet.
Forest Rain did a song about ponies aren't just for girls, right?
I think.
See, now I'm going to totally mess that up. And anyway, Yeah.
I don't know.
Forest Rain also did Flutter Wonder, right? Yeah.
No, yeah, that's totally true. That's totally
It's
true.
totally true. Yeah. And also Spit.
And I totally made Every Pony's Bang, and I bet you guys didn't know I could compose.
Every Pony's
Oh,
Bang.
no, like, I did the vocals on that song.
You did the vocals on that song.
Yeah. And Rina did the beat.
So Silva, you've never done vocals on a song? Is what you're saying?
No, I've never made a song before.
Oh, you've never made a song before. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm the voice actress and she's the producer.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll make the wubs.
Yeah, she makes the what?
Make the whoa.
Yeah, I just
You just tell
make
people to brush their
voices like-
teeth and stuff.
I just tell people to brush their teeth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
I brush my teeth with wubs. What now?
Crap, well.
Crap.
Time to jump off a bridge. Because I'm useless now.
Oh,
So,
this is confusing
Yeah.
and sad.
just saying.
All right, well, we got a whole lot of weird voice requests. Okay, well, everybody wants you to do weird sound effect noises.
Hey,
They can-
hey, Rina-Chan.
Yes.
Can you say, okay, I got one. Can you say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a lot of cupcakes?
Ooh.
You can't buy
And
happiness.
wait,
Yeah, we got it.
in the voice of Duke Nukem.
Can't do that.
I just love to like throw these like random requests at you, just to see if you'll be willing to do it. You can do it normally if you want.
Yeah.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a lot of cupcakes.
I just love so much.
Silva, can you do the Rina-Chan voice?
Okay. Hi, my name is Rina-Chan. There we go. Yeah, that was good.
We have to talk about coffee and coffee plots and things like that.
All right, well, let's talk about coffee and coffee plots and stuff. So, I like espresso.
You
I also
agreed
like-
to that too.
So, coffee plot is that something people call you? Is that one of your terms of endearment?
No, it's
It's not her term of endearment.
Because you kind of have a coffee plot, right? Like your flank, a coffee flank.
yeah, but my
Nah.
flank isn't coffee colored. If you know what I mean.
Right, right,
Not her. I think
right.
certain other brony
Individuals.
musicians.
Certain other brony musicians. So what? You have a pink pony with espresso flank.
And I have an hourglass flank.
What?
Being named after a toothpaste brand and having an hourglass on my flank. What does that signify? What does it mean?
Little shout out to Acoustic Brony.
Okay. Oh, someone wants you to say in Pinkie Pie's voice, dat plot.
That plot! It's coffee colored.
Nice. What's your OC, SilvaHound? I don't know.
It's silver.
Okay.
You don't say.
Really?
Wait. I mean,
It's not really anywhere.
I-
Is it on your... Oh, there it is.
It's like,
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
It's my icon on Tumblr and Facebook.
That's your cutie mark, right? Oh, your icon on Tumblr. Oh, okay, I was like, your Twitter is just the S. So,
I got a picture on my Dropbox.
yeah, it's on the background of your website.
Wait, which one?
SilvaHound.com.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, that's let me see. Drawn by Synad.
Dogs die
John-
on
oh, sorry.
dogs. Someone mentioned in the chat.
Stop.
And
Stop.
I didn't even think about how Silva Hound is like Diamond Dog.
No, freaking Stefan Andrews pointed that out to me on Tumblr. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Like, I made that name up how many years ago? A bunch of years ago. And like, it's just like super ironic, you know.
Do you think we care about the pain you're under?
God, I love that guy.
I know. I can't wait to see him live.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be seriously great.
So which is better, Pinkie Pie or Pinkamena?
Pinkie Pie. Screw Pinkamena. I'm not into. Like, if she goes into one of her mood swings, I'm just gonna like take my hand and like bring it across her face in a very rapid fashion.
So a backhand, right?
Basically,
A back hoof.
A back hoof. Sorry.
A back hoof. Yes.
I kind of like Pinkamena because she reminds me of me when I get angry, and I have a lot of moments like that too, where where she's like, my friends don't like my parties and don't want to be my friends anymore. Because it's the same thing like when my friends get annoyed at me doing voices, and I'm just like, my friends don't like my voices and don't want to be my friend anymore.
I mean,
you can just hang out with like another 400 of your like 8,000 friends though, right?
Yeah, every time people are like, I love hearing your voices, I'm like, I wish I knew you in real life, because my friends hate it.
Oh. Well, maybe it's just like they hear it every day, Okay.
We'll just make another song, everything will be better in like 30 minutes,
Yeah, there
just
you
make
go.
another song.
We'll put our hooves up high.
Yeah, again. Oh, God, I love this song so much. I'm sorry. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but that was just a really good song.
I'm sorry. I just really like the SilvaHound song, and it's made by me. So is that
I really like the song too. It's just such a good song. It has a positive message. Like I'm just hoping that it'll become one of those songs that the bronies like and that they sing while they're waiting in line or while the convention center is burning down or
So is this like, all right, so your songs are all telling a story. So the saying goes that when you're stuck on a mountain, all you have to do is just put your hooves up high. And then eventually you can reach Earth.
No, like, there's literally no story to that song. Like, it's just a song about putting your hooves up high. And if you ask me why, this is what I'm gonna tell you, because she wants to. Like,
right.
Straight up. There's literally no reason why she's putting her hooves up high.
And she don't give a feather, right?
My songs have no meaning in it whatsoever.
Your songs have no meaning, so there's no underlying Freud kind of cigar as a cigar.
There's no forward thinking. There's no cognitive
subliminal
thought.
Message. Okay.
People will always come up with it though. Like somebody's going to say she's putting her hooves up high. It's a symbol for doing drugs or something. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Her hooves and she's high.
420.
420.
Yeah.
420. Yeah.
No, but seriously though, yeah, it's a positive message song. Yeah.
It's true.
If it does get popular, then we'll have confidence in knowing that a lot of people felt a little bit happier about themselves and their lives, I guess.
Do either of you have people come up to you and tell you, hey, something you did out there in the wild, in the, pony world or whatever, totally made my day. Like, it picked me up when I was feeling down.
When I was at Canterlot, that's like I got that as much as I got autographs.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not saying that to say that, I'm not just saying, I got a bunch of autographs. I'm saying that was a lot of compliments. I appreciated, but I'm only one person. I can only take much. I had so many people just come up to me and go, your Avicii and Rarity mashup just like made my entire week, dude. You're totally awesome. I'm like, oh, thank you. I try to be as modest as possible. I don't want to get the Kanye West syndrome.
The voice of a generation.
Oh yeah, you like that song? You like that song? Yeah, I made that.
I like that song too.
I like it too. No, this guy actually does that too, which is funny.
Kanye does that?
Yeah, I was like, I like this
song.
He did that on one talk show, one late night talk show. I forget which one it was, but yeah. I think it was talking about Strong. We can do a promote song. Like, oh, you like that song? Oh yeah, I like it too. I mean, music production wise, I think he's a genius because he does stuff no one has done before, and to be considered a genius, you have to do things that no one else has like really thought of before. You know, no one really thought of sampling Daft Punk into a rap record with Timbaland drums and shooting the music video in Japan in honor of a kid. Rina.
Yes.
How you doing?
Hey, Rina.
I'm okay.
You're okay. All right.
Asterix hugs Asterix.
Yay!
Yeah.
Do you have anything that Rina that you're like totally passionate about these days that you want to tell the world? You want to shout from the rooftops that you're working on?
I'm up high, but we've been talking about the whole time.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
No, like that might end up being my favorite song from the EP.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so this wooden toaster, living tombstone, and every time I say wooden tombstone, living toaster,
Wooden Stone.
wooden tombstone, living toaster. Which
No, I accidentally said that on a stream, and I was like, and then someone drew art of it, and Tombstone was like, "Dude, I look like a freaking surfboard."
Well, yeah. I mean, you're just like stuck in the dirt, right? You know, you're just
Yeah.
yeah. So that process, though, how did that split? How did that song split? Like, it was vocals and stuff by one, or was it like they toss it back and forth between each other and do the, build it up, or?
I don't know, because I only worked with Tombstone, and he sent me the lyrics and the vocal parts, and then after I did the vocal parts, he sent it off to Glaze, who did stuff, and yeah.
See, this still amazes me, though. And I've been living in 2012 for almost 10 months now, and it's not almost 10 months, almost 11 months, and this whole the future idea, right? Is we're totally living in the future. Tombstone is in Israel. Yeah, he's in Israel, and this whole process can just happen, just as if you were neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, right? The thing about it is, most people actually do that. Like,
yeah,
most 80% of, well, I'm not gonna say 80. 75% of musicians collaborate through the internet. 75% of musicians don't actually meet up in studios and sit down and work together on songs. Like a lot of people think.
Right.
You know?
Like where they're all power, like they're together around like a microphone or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be very nice if everybody could do that, but you gotta look at the circumstances at hand. Not everybody has a whole bunch of money to go fly to Paris and record a whole album.
I want to go to England someday.
Oh yeah,
dude, no doubt.
Mostly rain there though.
I kind of want to. I want to go to Buck.
Me too. We should save up somehow and figure out a way to do
the UK conference.
Mm-hmm.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter. Yeah, you just keep selling those ringtones.
Dude, if a bunch of the musicians were in on it, I bet we could raise money. Everyone's telling me I should start a Kickstarter so I can go, and it's well, I don't think people will donate for me, but with all the musicians, they might.
You say that.
Just beg Mike the microphone.
So how do you feel about Rina-Chan.com without the hyphen, going to a website that has laser hair removal?
That's awkward. At least it doesn't go to a porn site.
Yeah, it was really a risky click for me. I was trying to figure out what happened because I wondered why you had that dash in your name.
Well, that's how I've always written it, so that's how I put my
Rina-Chan voice actress.
Yeah, hey, everybody who's listening, donate to Rina-Chan right now.
Yeah.
Just because. For literally no reason. She needs money. Give her money.
No, they can get something cool. They can get Fluttershy making an alarm for them. Well, I guess if it was Fluttershy, that wouldn't be a good choice for the alarm because you wouldn't wake up. But yeah.
I mean, you could get something. I'm just saying for the cause, just like have no cause for this whatsoever.
Just need to wake up.
Just like actually go to RINA-CHAN.com right now. Click the little donate button on the left side of the website,
Well, people
and
don't.
please donate.
People don't want to do something for nothing generally. So
Okay, seriously, help her out a little bit.
Rina, what are you doing? What do you do in your day life time when you're not ponying?
I'm a waitress. Yeah.
You don't make coffee anymore?
No, I'm thinking of going back to it if I can find a good shop.
Is coffee like your true love in the world?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, no.
Nah, you're late.
Someone said that you sound ghetto.
I'm African American. I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I just graduated from a really crappy school 2 years ago. What do you expect?
Are you? You're so okay. All right. So you're from the ATL? Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, which is a part of. Now let me get this straight. The Dirty South, right?
Dirty.
Dirty. Okay, the Dirty South. I'm trying. Let me get this straight. So you're saying that you're from the Dirty South? Okay.
He is shop.
Rena, meanwhile, from Alaska.
Right.
Was it like the part of Alaska where there are people, or the part of Alaska?
Yeah,
where
the
there
part
are...
where there's people.
Okay, not the part where there's bears and stuff, like polar bears.
Wait.
I don't
What?
know. I don't know. Like 90% of Alaska is like uninhabited, right? Like it's like this giant, like there's like one. There's like Anchorage, and that's
Yeah, that's where I was from.
90% of Alaska killed Titanic.
Yeah. Do you like the warmer climate better?
Well, it gets too hot over here in the summer, so it's like, I don't know,
So
went from one extreme to another.
So you'd be more comfortable, you think, like in like Oregon or somewhere like between the two.
I guess.
Seattle.
I want to go to Seattle.
Everybody likes Seattle.
Forever.
Lot of coffee in Seattle.
A lot of coffee in Alaska too. Alaska's like the other coffee.
I'd imagine they kind of need it, the amount of
No, I
daylight
want
they
coffee. Thanks, guys. Nothing's open this late.
get. Nothing's open this late. Yeah. Were you far enough?
Starbucks is.
Yeah. Oh
No, it's almost midnight.
Right.
Are you-
Like
are you-
it's in the morning, like somewhere in like Africa or something. All I'm saying is I'm pretty sure they built the Starbucks there too.
in Africa.
Come on. You've seen Cairo. It's a metropolis. Don't act like it's nothing but sand.
I'm not saying like. All right. You don't
Africa
say like
is not
they built us
just
something in
sand
Africa.
and
That's what I mean. Is you don't say they built it in Africa. That's like saying like, oh, I'm opening my next store in Asia. It's like Asia's huge. Anyway, Egypt. Okay, so it's Egypt then, because there's a Pizza Hut next to the pyramids.
Really?
Yeah, haven't you seen that? It's like an iconic picture of capitalism in today's era.
I'm a capitalist! I deserve more respect than you idiots are giving me here and now.
And then this is the part where he drops the bass. But yeah, I did not know there was a Pizza Hut next to the pyramids. That's cool. I gotta eat there. I know one Pizza Hut in India sells this pizza that has cheeseburgers on the crust.
What?
Yeah, there's like
cheeseburgers
cheeseburgers like made into the crust. It's like insane. It's like 8 cheeseburgers surrounded by this Mexican pizza looking dish, and it looks just godly. It looks way too American to be in India, basically. It's cool.
Is it weird that when people say Colgate talking to the user Colgate in the chat, I think they're talking to me at first?
Yeah.
Well, that
No,
makes sense. Yeah, it makes. You're probably like official Colgate,
Because you've made a commodity out of that character.
right?
I wish. Like, no one needs a Colgate for anything. Like, that's the thing. if I had jumped on Vinyl Scratch earlier, like, everybody wants her for their songs, but, like, nobody wants to make a song.
There aren't a lot of songs about dentistry.
I still have, like, a bunch of projects.
Do one with me?
Yeah.
Please? I know you're already doing a song with me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put my hooves up high and ask you for another one.
Yeah, but that's, like, later in the future, though.
Okay. You have a lot going on right now.
Not really. Just a bunch of music. Because I, like, literally have no life other than that.
Yeah, what do you do besides what would you say you do here?
Nothing. Like, nothing. Period.
Really? This is your whole thing?
This is my whole thing. No, I kid.
Well, I guess it needs to pay the bills then. Yeah.
I play video games.
Okay. Professionally, or?
Oh, you asked? As far as like a living, no, I'm still looking for a job. Most likely, I'm gonna end up working at a GameStop somewhere, hopefully. But other than that, as far as like, as far as making a living, I really this music is like literally the only outlet I have. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you're good at it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can go places with that.
I wish I made money off my voice. That would be nice.
We'll do it.
Yeah, that's the whole point, right?
Like Tara Strong does it.
Yeah, but she's Tara Strong.
Look at Tara Strong.
Yeah, and you're Rina-Chan.
Yeah, exactly. Your name has the same amount of syllables.
What? I have realized that he sounded less ghetto near the beginning of the interview.
But what?
I think he's getting more tired.
You sounded less ghetto at the beginning of the chat.
Wow.
I don't know if that's like. If we can go back and play back the initial 5 minutes. Hello, how are you doing?
Like,
I am Silva.
No, I've noticed it depends how tired he is.
Yeah, I got lively in the discussion, and
then you wore yourself out.
But in the beginning, I was attempting to give Rina like most of the spotlight until like all you guys kept asking questions.
Because it's fun.
I know it's fun, but still your interview.
We haven't got do you either of you play Minecraft?
I've played it like a couple times.
I don't have the PC version. Everybody's on the PC version.
Oh,
I have the 360 version, which is still fun, but it's a lack of online presence on the 360 version.
Right, because you don't get to play on the same worlds as your PC friends, right? So.
Right, and like everybody I know is on the PC.
Right. Well, because it's all moddable and stuff, and you can do
Right.
Man.
But even more than that, because I met most of them online.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense too.
It's funny. So.
I don't want to. I really appreciate, by the way, both of you hanging out for the last just upwards of 3 hours.
Wow, it's been that long.
Yeah. Time flies, But yeah, thank you guys. We just thought we'd just get this a little 1 hour little thing. But yeah, no, y'all are awesome for sticking around this whole time.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Silva, for getting your chocolate flank in here.
You're welcome.
Your chocolate dirty South flank.
Oh, that reminds me. Someone mentioned Cadence in the chat. I like doing Cadence's voice. Someone should,
Go for it. What do you have a sample of?
Well, I have a big thing on YouTube, but someone give me a line like, who wants a shout out? First person to request a shout out as Cadence gets one.
There we
go. Me.
All right then, SilvaHound. I'm so glad that you came onto the show with us.
Wait. I don't count. Like, that's
okay, well, Duskshine also asked,
There you go.
I'm totally the real Cadence, don't you see? I mean, I'm just so excited about my wedding. I love it.
Liar.
Nice. Oh, and we have one more voice request here. Look out, here comes Tom. Yeah, so there's that.
Look out, here comes Tom!
And then one more. All right, so I'm just going to paste this because I can say it, but it's kind of long. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Okay, all right.
Sing the MLP opening in the voice of Tom.
My little pony, my little pony.
Wow, that was accurate.
Truly a voice of our generation.
Look out, here comes Frostspark.
Nice. Frostspark's Day. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like this day.
well, you do it all the time with your happy voiceover stuff.
And these happy
so-
friends of mine.
So, on behalf of the Luna Radio community and the DJs here, thank you to both of you for all you do for the pony world, for volunteering your time to create all these awesome pony things that we get to then go and play back to every pony. Thank you for doing all that and your dedication to your craft. And thanks again for showing up here.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake. And then put them up high. Oh, you don't like Applejack in these past few hours? Well, I tell you what, they cut me out of all the episodes. I'm a background pony. How do you think that feels?
I can't wait for Alex to hear that one.
Why would he hear it?
I don't know. Maybe a certain somebody would like send it to him.
No, I do it for him in person, and he can't know about this interview because I mentioned that I think he's cute. So
I think at this point that's like glaringly obvious for me.
Yeah, I think Alex Senpai notices.
Senpai. Oh, is that what the S stands for?
and then Skrillex
I
Senpai will notice him, and everything will be perfect. Right?
Yeah. His life will be complete. Your life will be complete.
Next time we eat Skrillex.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should just do it in my Haruhi voice.
If there are any aliens, time travelers, or espers here, come see me. That is all.
So I suppose we'll just wrap it up here. Thanks again. You guys have a fantastic weekend. All right, everybody. That was the lovely and multi-talented Rina-Chan and special surprise guest, Silva Hound. Thank you again for tuning in to the interview here. And while you're here...